I'ma just jump right into it. My name is Neptune 21. This is Scrd Live. We about to vibe out tonight. Yeah. I took some time today, and I'm so thankful for the moments when life is still, when there's no chatter and my mental's holding. I water plants, I water self, new secrets got the potion. I write these words acknowledging the essence in these stories. I thought and talked about my journey with the new associate. Arranged my room and added new decor to my abode. Then I sparked the herb, a sprinkle rose petal before I wrote it. Then fantasize about a life I feel is now unfolding. Wanted to name this Nipsey because his soul is on my mind. My eyes glanced to my picture, a pocket froze time. The room got foggy and the wind started to blow. I don't know, could it be I'm relating because I know that the fate of the indigo is ascension. And I too have this mission, attached to evolution in a way that causes friction to this bullshit system. Excuse me, I'm just venting on we could use shifting, cause niggas still getting killed in. We just mourn another legend, so pour libation for all my folks in ghetto heaven. The most royal chosen people in earth's blessings, the most disrespected and neglected but so gifted. This will keep your head up, promised land is still destined. I can feel the vibe shifting, I just pray that I'm here to witness. Yeah, I can feel the vibe shifting, I just pray that I'm here to witness. I dedicate this one to Hustle, Lopez, and Shakur, notorious storytellers that wanted nothing more than to tell the truth and help their folks by doing what they adore. I too see fit to share my light, releasing what's in store. I'd be damned if I die without going beast mode. Book a flight to Senegal after serving East Coast. I've been doing God's work, I'm convinced that I'm chose. And the type of time we on, I'm convinced that it's gold. Now just snap, snap for me. Snap, 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 everybody. Hold up, like this. Snap, yeah, there we go. Got a date in Egypt, bout to smoke with a pharaoh, defibrillate a god and then blow a couple dinero. Take a sphinx to the moon, bumping some mellow. Just hit a switch on the time so I could time travel. Filled up with Nile, I'm feeling hella alive. Rejuvenated by my sight beyond skies. Caught a glimpse of something I can describe. Shifted my mental into visions divine. Then I drifted back to my bedside. I just moved again and I'm feeling like I could settle. My heart is still pumping steady. I'm growing to who I'm meant to. Loving as well as healing. Correcting the ways I've been to. Evolving, transcend my thinking. My timing is influential. I used to wonder what people would think about me. Then I realized I just want them to sing about me. Everything that I am, you see about me. I've been about it and I'm still about it. Yeah. Okay. I had to warm the mic up. Real quick. So, again, like I was telling y'all before, my name is Neptune 21. This is Scrd Live. So, we came up with this idea because we wanted to have a platform for artists to come on and be able to share their journey, share their story in front of a real intimate audience so we can have a nice little feng shui. But it's also not too, you know what I'm saying, nothing too crazy, like niggas not jumping off of stages. It ain't a whole bunch of flashing lights and all that. It's real down to earth because at the core of every artist is a certain level of vulnerability that the people don't really always get to tap into. So we wanted to create that platform. So, yeah. What I want to say, all right. Tonight, we're going to have poetry and music and then some conversation. That cool? All right. So what I want y'all to do throughout this whole experience is like, if you feeling the artist, you can snap. Where you at? Where your snaps? You can snap. You can clap. You can give a yes. You can give a okay. You can give it that shit fire. Yeah. All right, cool. So are we warmed up for the first artist? Y'all don't sound warmed up for the first artist. I need that energy. Yeah. So first up, we gonna have the creatress herself, a beautiful storyteller, a poet, phenomenal artist, and person in general. Y'all give it up for Toni Lavell.
Peace, 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 peace. Some snaps. I want to see you with me. Peace to everyone and everything that is listening. I give thanks and honor to the energy, the love, support, protection, and guidance of the Most High. I give thanks for the energy of the Most Low that grounds me and roots me in my being. I give thanks for the energy of the in-between, known and unknown, seen and unseen, all collectively working together as one in divine purpose to connect me to myself and higher consciousness. Ashe? Thank you. I am Toni Lavell, like Neptune just said. I am a cosmic, enchanting storyteller. Can y'all say on 3 it's a cosmic thing? 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's story time. I yearn for the space where we can just be, with no hesitations, no expectations, obligations, or these fake fancy decorations, just a space to exist and be free. See, me, I've been digging deep. See, I've been planting seeds and growing my trees. And I refuse to toy with the idea that you know me. And don't ever think that you have me all figured out. See, life has been consistently shifting, transforming, and redefining who I truly am. Since last week, I multiplied myself times 3. If you don't believe me, won't you take a look at my backyard? I have a whole garden of me and the things that I have planted. Oh, it all ranges from the colors of red and yellow. Got some orange and blue, violets, indigo, and green. See, I'm a multi-dimensional rainbow-colored being. I'm hella focused on freeing and fleeing, releasing and decreasing things that no longer serve me. I'm talking purposes, that is. I'm talking purposes on inner and outer surfaces. See, I'm no longer at anyone's service or under the influence of your negative forces. You see, I was once lost. Way longer than I've been found. So excuse me, sometimes I may disappear to tap in and cover these grounds. There's been times that I left myself unattended. It's been times where my self-identification relied on someone else's opinion. I've been unraveling parts of me that I had no idea even existed. Shit, or maybe I was just avoiding it. Because it's much easier to direct your frustrations outward. And then you realize that these outer experiences are reflections of your inner. So before you decide to point your finger, please remember, you are the navigator of your center. Be mindful of the energy that you carry and distribute. Be kind. And let's always be gentle. Everything changed once I realized I had the power to alter my reality. I don't like to complain or dwell upon people and things that have not worked out for me. I'm learning to embrace things as they come and free them as they please and know it's nothing personal. But it's important. It's important that I release and make room for the things that the universe has assigned to me. It's important that I get back to me. It's important that I get back to my business. And I'm sorry if I become a little bit too serious, but sometimes this passion, Sometimes this passion produces currents so high that I can't control how these waves may take over me, wondering how this little heart of mine can feel things so intensely. It's because I'm heavily devoted to the higher me. Self-love has been replacing those negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Self-love has been healing every part of me that once required your validation. Self-love is surrounding myself with beauty and elevation. Self-love has been my self-expansion. Self-love has been looking myself in the mirror and saying, you're all right, right here. There is nothing to fear when you're living in the present. There's power in your presence. See, life is quite simple. You turn into who you tune into. Thank you. Thank y'all for holding space for me in my vulnerability. Bars. So I have this other piece or story I would like to tell, and it's called Swords of Affirmations. And it's one of my newer pieces, so I love that I'm in this intimate space because I haven't performed it much. So yeah, bear with me. Our reflections are our greatest teachers. When you're constantly being introduced to your shadow and higher self within the same breath as your lightness and darkness, you eventually come to terms that this existence, it equally consists of being as well as your becoming. And when I arose out of the concrete, shit, I was dressed in nothing but platforms, divinity, and glitter. With the wings of a dark fairy. I was speaking in tongues of ocean-thick pink pastel skies. I was gracefully composed and chanting in kind while balancing multiple entities of the divine. My. And they wonder, how is she doing that? And on the flip side, has energy that awakes and shakes and breathes the fire of a dragon. I'm talking little stems, but she deeply rooted. Walking the life path of a 7. Having dreams beyond lucid. I can carry you to a well of freedom. A well of freedom that make you dance to your own frequencies and flow through spectrums of rainbow-colored fluids. I take pride in my imagination. I mean, have you ever believed in a vision so much it didn't physically, tangibly have to take place yet? I told you, I am a master of manifestation. So careful where you place your insecurities and limitations around me, because I'm bound to make you face them. Does your faith have a backbone? And tell me, how sturdy is your patience? 10, 9, 8, 7, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you for your patience. As I've been nurturing, watering, and mothering spaces within that they never taught me to invest in, as I continue to heal this version of myself, I have embraced my inner child. First, I sat her down, then made her smile. and then gave her the freedom to express how she truly felt inside. And then I replied, oh, you and we gonna heal a nation. Although they tried to make me forget that you are forever part of me, I'm so glad that we are now back on a first name basis. Tonisha is the name that I was given. How dare I walk around as if Shorty never even existed? Then I finally got a hold of my higher self. Had to tell her I love her. But it was life that I was contemplating. I've been saving, facing. I've been trying to reach her. See, I've been building up and preparing for the moment that I finally meet her. And I'm exhausted. I done rewired, rewritten, deleted, and installed some new features. Like I can now express myself on multiple levels and have developed the ability to love myself and others more freely. Now, I have not mastered all of these new functions, but I'm learning to adapt and to flow into transitions. I got these swords of affirmations. And best believe they sharp enough to cure all your years of fears, traumas, and limitations. Let's see. I got these swords of affirmations. What words shall I choose to cast these spells with? I am worthy. I think I'm gonna start off with that. Y'all like that? I am worthy. I am worthy of a clear, healthy, stable, and present mind. Worthy of a life that is not dictated by money nor these times. I am worthy of an open, receptive, generous, and loving heart. Worthy of a body that responds effectively and accordingly with all of its parts. I am worthy of senses that receive energy and information that guides me to further understanding and releases me from self-limitations. I am worthy of self-love. Yeah, I'm worthy of my own belief. Worthy of looking in the mirror a lot less for confirmation and just feeling myself a whole lot more. Because it's already been affirmed that I am beautiful. Ashe. Thank you. Thank y'all. That was it for this evening.